No, it's having that recognizing that this, this too is for the best, and God knows, and he's guiding us, and sometimes that no answer is really a bigger yes in disguise, and sometimes unfortunately you have no after no after no, and that is because that is ultimately what is good, and for us to have that humility to certainly step back. So as you're running this company, I'd imagine, tell me a little bit about some leadership tips. If you were, talking to somebody who is uh, younger in the market and they're getting to leadership, what are some of the principles that you live your company life by? And I'm sure some of the nonprofit work that you do, you also bring that leadership in with you.
I thought you were going to ask me how did I mentor some of the younger leaders. Maybe I will answer it that way. Um, when I got into leadership, I was vice president of sales and marketing, and head of the U.S. operation. Kobe and his team were in Israel. We were about 200 people at our top, at our maximum, but most in development and operations in Israel. But um, uh, I just remembered what it was like going, working in a company, and I was always trying to figure out what's going on up there, in the higher levels of leadership. How do they think? You would get these reorganization announcements, and big companies, and then why are they reorganizing every year or two? And what's all this about?